Spirit Awards are given to young men who model for our entire community the qualities and values that define a prep student. The characteristics outlined in our mission statement and the Gradic Grad, which speaks about prep's desire to form men who are open to growth, intellectually competent, religious, loving, and committed to doing justice. That is, students, by who they are and what they do, give life to our community. It is hoped that we can pay particular attention to the unsung heroes among us. Spirit Award recipients, we do ask that you stay up with the committee once the assembly is over so that we can take some pictures.
The Spirit Award recipient is full of life. A recognizable and animated member of our community, he constantly gives so much of his time and energy out of genuine love for St. Peter's Prep. Things haven't always come easy for him, though. One nominator wrote, "He's seen his fair share of struggles, and through each one, he's found the opportunity to take accountability, reflect, and apply each lesson to his growth in pursuit of the Majas." This recipient consistently seeks those he can help in our community and beyond. As a member of the campus ministry team and retreat leader, he welcomes others into his faith journey. Whether with prep or with his own family, volunteering for service opportunities is a priority in his life and a clear way he embodies the Jesuit ideal of being a man for others. Since his freshman year, his ability to be present at almost every athletic and student life event made him an easy person for anyone to engage and connect with. One nominator said, "He embodies cura personalis through his curiosity to learn more about people. No matter how well you know each other, he'll ask all the right questions to get to know you better and make you feel valued." Retreat leader, Marauder Nation henchman, and lacrosse player are all hats he proudly wears, but only one title means the most to him: Prep Brother. For all the good he offers our students and adults, we proudly recognize this senior from Bayonne, Jake Piechocki.
This Spirit Award recipient is one of the most positive and uplifting members of his class. Known for his infectious energy and unwavering kindness, he is always greeting classmates, faculty, and staff with a big smile and enthusiastic hello. One teacher shared, "He is constantly forcing me to find my positivity and smile on days when it may not come easily. He is just genuinely happy to be at prep alongside his prep brothers." This student's dedication to the prep community is undeniable. Whether it's on the baseball field, in the classroom, or among his peers, he leads by example, showing his kindness to all, not just in his friend group. He's an active member of many facets of prep life. Beyond extracurriculars, he is someone who will always lend a helping hand, whether it's assisting a struggling classmate, supporting a teacher, or making sure his fellow classmates feel welcome and included. When things don't come easily to him, he never backs down from a challenge. Instead, he pushes himself further, truly living the Magus in everything he does. His commitment to others extends well beyond Grandin Warren. When he is not on the field with his club baseball team, he dedicates his time to giving back, including volunteer work at the Hudson County Meadowview Psychiatric Hospital. His selflessness and enthusiasm for helping others makes him a role model for all of his peers. For his unwavering spirit, kindness, and dedication to prep, we proudly present this Spirit Award to this senior from Hoboken, Joey Fiore.
This Spirit Award recipient truly embodies the essence of an unsung hero of St. Peter's Prep. His peers describe him as selfless, kind, and a welcoming presence, reflecting the remarkable impact he has on those around him. A nominator stated, he always has a smile on his face, and it creates a positive atmosphere for everyone else around him. Whether on or off the course, this prep student athlete fosters a positive and a welcoming environment, pushing others with his motivating nature and leading by example as a true role model for his teammates. One nominator wrote, "He is always the first person to welcome someone new, and he tries his best to make every member feel welcome on the team. This recipient has forged an unbreakable brotherhood within the team, uniting each runner and driving them to achieve success together." As a representative on the student council, this recipient has made a significant impact in our community. One nominator stated, "He makes prep a better place by creating a bond with other people." This recipient's dedication and natural leadership skills cultivate strong connections, creating a powerful and unbreakable bond among everyone in the community. This recipient exemplifies what it means to embody the current personalities through everything he is involved with, such as cross-country, student council, campus ministry, and the Petrock. His inspiring demeanor significantly contributes to a vibrant and uplifting atmosphere within the prep community. For all this and more, we proudly award a Spirit Award to this senior from North Bergen, Lucas Hernandez.
A smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an offer to help. Students and faculty alike recognize this recipient for his quiet dedication, kindness, and selflessness. One teacher notes that he stands out among all her students this year. Quote, "Not only does he embody respect towards his peers and teachers, but he advocates for others, and he provides guidance to peers that may need it. I feel honored to have crossed paths with as kind a soul as his." His generosity extends far beyond academics. A nominator wrote, "Recently, he started working a new job in retail, yet he still comes to school with a bright attitude, works a shift after school, then babysits until parents come home, and he never complains or quits. His kindness shines in even the smallest gestures. Before break, he made handmade cards for all of his teachers, a simple act that reflects the compassion of his heart. In describing him, teachers use words like respectful, polite, kind, helpful, and possessing a, quote, sense of humor that lights up people's faces. Perhaps most importantly, he is always there for those who need him. A nominator wrote that, quote, one of his best qualities is that he is always there when someone needs to be heard. If there was one person who embodies an unsung hero, it is him, end quote. For his selfless commitment and love for those around him, it is our privilege to present a Spirit Award to this senior from Hoboken, Nick Buckley.
Some students carry themselves with an energy that just sets them apart from the rest. This recipient brings such an infectious energy everywhere he goes, always brightening the day of those he interacts with. This recipient also finds a way to bring a smile to the faces of those he interacts with. One nominator wrote, "Often I see him introducing new students to our friends, helping them feel part of the community. He serves as a role model for underclassmen through his kindness, accountability, and respect for the faculty and his peers. He leads with dedication, not just through his exemplary performances on the track, but by also being a supportive teammate and role model." Another nominator wrote that this recipient always ensures that his teammates stay on track and listen to his advice and support whenever needed. Whether it's helping sprinters set up their blocks or reminding them not to eat right before a race, he is always dependable and dedicated to the team's success. His impact extends far beyond the track. He is a committed member of the campus ministry team and serves on the Ebony Club Executive Board, always striving to make prep a more welcoming and inclusive place. Outside of prep, he also volunteers at a nonprofit organization in New York where he packages and distributes food to people in need. For his infectious energy, contagious smile, and love for prep, this Spirit Award is proudly presented to this senior from Jersey City, Jaycen Peterson.
A
To give and not to count the cost. These words begin the list of actions proposed by St. Ignatius in his prayer for generosity. In the song, St. Ignatius is asking us to tap into the best versions of ourselves, devoting our energy to helping those who seek love, compassion, and grace. This Spirit Award recipient fully understands what the prayer asks of him. As a member of Prep Student Council, he has demonstrated leadership by serving on the newly founded academic committee, in which he brings concerns to Prep's administration, ensuring that the voices of our students are heard. His commitment to seeking the Magis is evident in his academic achievements, but his pursuit of service to others is where he shines the most. From math to Latin, he carefully and constantly helps underclassmen struggling with their work. One nominator wrote, "He never asks what he'll get in return. Instead, he asks how he can help." He selflessly gives his time and talents to ensure all students are supported, valued, and successful. When he found out that a fellow student needed assistance, he volunteered to stay after school daily to tutor him. Even outside of prep, one may find him giving back and helping others at Mathnasium or at his local parish, where he is committed to growing his relationship with God. For his leadership on student council and prep soccer team and his embodiment of the Jesuit value of service to others, we proudly recognize this junior from Hoboken, J.P. Lombera.
This prep man has put in so much effort to make this place better over the last few years, but it's consistently flown under the radar. It is only right that we take time now and appreciate him for all he does for our community. This student is the rock to so many of our groups at prep. He has a calming presence within each of these groups, but is never silent when it comes to voicing his beliefs. One nominee described the student as one of the hardest working and most dedicated people I have ever met, further noting that despite working several jobs and fulfilling multiple responsibilities at school, he never complains about his workload and has never faltered in his many responsibilities. However, the effort of this prep man goes far beyond just what he does between these walls of Grandin Warren. An adult member of the prep community remarked, "The employees of the York Street Project love him and are so grateful for his participation. This student has touched the lives of so many people in need, and he does it only out of the kindness in his heart. It is only fitting that such a prep man should be one of the first faces many visitors to campus encounter at the front desk. For his commitment to numerous communities at prep, his volunteer work, his infectious enthusiasm, and his work at the front desk, welcoming all into our building, a Spirit Award is proudly presented to this senior from Bayonne, Ryley.